The drive home was silent. I stared at the ID card in my hands, at my face labeled with my dead brother's name. Dad hummed contentedly, satisfied with the morning's work. At home, I found more changes. Workers were installing something on my bedroom windows. Decorative bars, Dad explained, for aesthetic purposes. They looked exactly like the security bars I'd seen on ground floor windows in bad neighborhoods, just to match the historical character of the house, Dad said smoothly. Mrs. Chen was in her yard, watching the installation with obvious concern. She caught my eye and mouthed something I couldn't make out. Dad noticed and stepped between us, waving cheerfully. "Afternoon, Mrs. Chen. Just some home improvements." She didn't wave back. Inside, Dad showed me the schedule he'd created. Doctor appointments, therapy sessions, family time. Every moment of my day planned and accounted for. No mention of school. Apparently Theo was taking a gap year to process his grief. "We'll get through this together," Dad said, pinning the schedule to the refrigerator. "You'll see. Soon you won't even remember wanting to be anyone else." The pills made the afternoon blur together. Dad had me practice Theo's signature over and over until my hand cramped. He played old videos of Theo, pointing out mannerisms I should adopt. When I dozed off, he woke me to take more medication. Dinner was Theo's favorite meal. Dad had even bought the same brand of soda Theo preferred. He watched every bite I took, correcting how I held my fork, reminding me that Theo was left-handed for eating, remember? I wasn't, but I struggled to adapt, dropping food, fumbling with utensils. Dad's patience wore thin. "You're not trying," he accused. Theo would try harder. After dinner, he had me sit in the living room while he called relatives. Each conversation was a performance, him describing how well Theo was doing, how therapy was helping, how grateful they were for everyone's support. I sat silent, forbidden to speak, the pills making everything feel distant and unreal. The doorbell rang around 8. Dad frowned, not expecting anyone. Through the peephole, he saw 2 police officers. His face went carefully neutral. "Officers," he said, opening the door partway. "Can I help you?" "We're following up on a welfare check request," the older officer said. "We need to speak with Eric Morrison." "I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding," Dad said smoothly. "Eric died in a car accident 7 months ago. I'm here with my surviving son, Theo." The officers exchanged glances. "Sir, we have conflicting reports. We need to see your son." Dad hesitated, then stepped aside. "Of course, Theo's right here. He's been struggling with some confusion since the accident. Survivor's guilt. His doctor says it's quite common." The officers entered, studying me intently. The younger one looked familiar. He'd been here before, during the welfare check. His eyes narrowed at my appearance. "Son, can you tell us your name?" the older officer asked. I opened my mouth, fighting through the medication fog. Dad's hand landed on my shoulder, squeezing in warning. I started, then forced out, "Eric, I'm Eric." "He's confused," Dad interjected quickly. "His psychiatrist, Dr. Catherine, can explain. I have her card right here." He produced it from his wallet. "She's treating him for identity confusion following his twin's death." The officers took the card, but the younger one kept watching me. "Those bars on the bedroom windows, those new? Just installed today," Dad confirmed. "Decorative. Theo's been having nightmares, sleepwalking. It's for his safety." "Can we speak to him privately?" the older officer asked. Dad's grip tightened. "I'd prefer to stay. He gets agitated when he's confused." Last time he hurt himself. But the officers insisted. Dad reluctantly moved to the kitchen, though I could feel him hovering just out of sight.